welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Pokémon
FireRed.
Alright, so we're gonna try. Okay, so I have to fight him.
How many Pokemon games are there? Too many?
So there's multiple Pokemon games for each generation. And then there's 8 generations.
So there's like up to 24 plus Pokemon games?
At least 24.
Not including like the Go's and the side stuff like Snap and all that shit.
Yeah, not counting the side stuff. And then sometimes, depending on the generation, there's 3 iterations.
Is the new Pokemon, is it out yet?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Let's follow. It's essentially this Pokemon game, like this whole setting, but done in the Pokemon Go style.
Ah, interesting.
It's not that great.
Oh. Like I said, I mean, I appreciate Pokemon for where they are. It's a fun game to watch for me, but I just don't think. I mean, maybe if I got it when I was a kid, it had that nostalgia.
Yeah.
Point onto it. I'm not trying to shit on Pokemon at all, though.
Like it had that perfect. It had that perfect balance between collection, like that fun collection aspect of like the old games in the 90s.
Yeah.
With the RPG style.
And then this collectible thing going on.
Don't be confused. Damn it. All right, Thrash got interrupted.
Oh, no.
Poison Sting. Because I got to get through my confusion. He identified me.
Nidori is confused. Boom.
It's not going to do much, but I need...
It's not effective.
You ass.
Then he confused you.
There it is. Damn it! I don't have to go very far because there's a Pokemon Center, like, in front of us. Stop confusing me, you dick. Oh my god!
That's what there's one girl in my math class used to say to the teacher. Like, stop confusing me, you dick.
Really?
Yeah. What was her name? Danielle? I remember her saying that.
How are you?
His name was Mr.
Dead?
Payne, I believe.
Oh yeah, Mr. Payne.
Oh yeah.
Bonesaw is ready.
Bonesaw's ready. Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, you switched to a bug Pokemon on, or that particular bug Pokemon on purpose, you asshole.
Oh no, you're paralyzed. Oh, it's not very effective.
Snapped out of confusion.
Snapped out of confusion.
Yes!
Hey, you just Thrash.
Oh.
That was the blue screen of death for a second.
I would be terrified if it got a blue screen of death on a Pokemon game. All right, so if we do this correctly,
jump! Woo! You're a little BMX rider. And there's a Poke Center. It's the PC.
It's so PC, bro.
So PC. They even have safe spaces.
Safe space for Nurse Joy because she's
trigger warning.
She's oogooed. She's oogooed.
What's oogooed?
It's dude, those noises that's like Japanese kawaii kind of thing.
Kawaii.
Yeah, oogoo, ooh woo.
And you have the little peace sign with the finger, and
yeah.
You wink, and you have a little swing next to you.
Eto.
Cack. I would like one cack, please.
All right, now we're in the rock tunnel. So this is the main reason I went to go get that HM because, hey, that's my field of vision.
What? We better use flash.
Slightly slower inputs because it's an older game.
Going too quick there?
Just a little bit too quick.
So it's more. They should call it torch.
They really should, but.
Or I guess maybe they're thinking flashlight.
And.
Something lost in translation.
So it's going to look really annoying doing this, but I bought these repels for this cave specifically.
You know, flashlight doesn't make any sense.
No. Torch. The British pronunciation of like torch makes the most sense.
Well, they call it a torch because you used to carry a torch and now it's just an electric torch.
Yeah. And it makes the most sense.
A flashlight, I guess you could flash somebody with it, but like flashlight should be a setting on a torch.
No, a flashlight is what you call your dick.
It's not light. It's heavy as hell.
Someone pointed out an interesting thing to me. They pointed out that describing a dick as floppy isn't an insult.
It is not an insult.
A lot of people take it that way. So
Why?
You and your floppy dick. And he's like, hey. He's like, well, it has to be big and heavy to be floppy.
But also, if you're hard all the time, you're going to lose your dick.
Well, that too. It's called parathesis.
Yeah, whatever it is. Hit 2 times. Cubone, use Leer.
Oh, so there's an interesting thing for those that want to look it up, and some people don't care, but for those that want to look it up, so after 24 some odd years, when Pokemon Red first came out, Cubone, a cute little lovable Pokemon that's has a sad story for like his origin story and whatnot. Basically, that skull is the skull of his mother.
Oh.
Yeah. But he always wears it, and it's, what's his face underneath it. So Pokemon Go came out with these little like trading card dealios, and it has a thing of Cubone lifting the skull hat off of his head. So you can actually see what it looks like. A Charmander, basically.
Aww.
Yes, I want to grab Pikachu because electricity. I can't remember if this game had text speed in it. And you're a water Pokemon. So bye. Oh.
It's super effective.
Oh, because he's around my level, so he's not going to die immediately, even though it does hurt. And it's not a critical hit.
That was much more effective than the first one, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, your attack fell.
Yeah, but I'm not using physical attack. I'm using special attack. So it doesn't matter.
I'd like to play a good, solid turn-based RPG.
Oh, we talked about it. For those that are watching and want an opinion on it, it's like, would you like to see us play Chrono Trigger?
Or Secret of Mana?
Or
well, it's not turn-based,
that's an action RPG.
Yeah. Phantasy Star?
Yes, Phantasy Star, because I've played only one of them. I didn't care for it. It's not a bad game. It's just
I wouldn't mind playing is Tales of Symphonia.
Yeah.
I have it.
We just need to get that upscaler to work.
I can get it to work. Not a problem. I just got to get off my lazy ass and do it.
All right. We're almost out of this stupid freaking cave. Then we get into the real aspect of Pokemon.
Look, she's cosplaying. Or she's another kin.
Go, Squirter. It's a dark move, so that might be more effective. Yeah, it is.
It's super effective.
Rawr. So now my bite's not going to kill him in one hit because he dropped my physical attack.
Rawr. Unless you crit.
Oh. I didn't crit, but
it did enough damage.
It did enough.
Yay, Squirter leveled up.
You know what's better than 24? 25. Oh, SpongeBob jokes. Yep, and I don't want to encounter millions upon millions of Pokemon. So unless they're higher level than my Squirter, they don't come near me.
Ah.
Ba-ba-da-ba. Oddish.
Picnicker Martha?
Yeah. So, like, there's different trainer types because those trainers are more inclined to have these kinds of Pokemon. So, like, a Picnicker will have, like, grassy, rocky kind of stuff because they're out picnicking in the wild. It's the whole gimmick. And then there's police officers that will have dog type
the
Pokemon
Growlithe and stuff.
Yeah. Scientists will have psychic or electric sciencey looking Pokemon like Magnemite and Voltorb.
Okay.
And yeah, the list can go on and on. Swimmers will have water types.
Yeah.
And so it's a neat little interesting aspect to like predict. All right, so this person is this. I need to switch. This is my main one, so it doesn't, your fights go better. And wake up, you fuck.
Delicious meat. Oh.
And he flinched. Haha.
I'll say I don't know how he survived that anyways.
He's a tasty radish.
Only because he kept reducing your attack with the...
Yes, I want to switch to Midori. Probably going to get his ass kicked, but... I keep doing that. Like, the L and R buttons only do that.
Yeah.
So I keep bumping into him. Thrash. And you dead, Bulbasaur. See, as much as people are like, Bulbasaur's super awesome in this one, I don't want that fucker on my team. It's a weird dinosaur plant.
You don't want him?
I don't want him.
Why? He's so cute.
Because Blastoise looks 10 times better.
Yeah, that's true.
Freaking a giant turtle with cannons on its back, and Nidori's
Oh
dead.
no, Nidori, no!
Yeah! Wane! Aliu Alahanyu.
What?
From the Family Guy Star Wars stuff. Wane!
Oh, Wane.
Ina pitu solo Wanyu Alahanyu. Or my favorite one, freaking Joe Swanson is Jabba the Hutt. Gichi gichi ya ya mocha chocolata.
Man, I tell you what, it is like the hip cool thing to hate on Family Guy. Now, admittedly, I don't really watch it anymore.
Oh, I don't either.
But when you're like going through YouTube and all, you find one of those like compilations of the funniest shit that's happened recently, it's still funny.
Oh yeah.
I gotta catch up on the Orville. I haven't watched it since the first episode premiered.
I haven't even watched the first episode. Like, these past 2 weeks have been too freaking busy for me to catch up on it.
It also just premiered at a weird time, like at the end of the football season. Like the last game of the football season was the premiere, and then it switched to Thursday night. So I just haven't got into it.
So okay, curious question. If you were to pick a character and or race from Star Wars that wasn't a main character.
So I can't be human?
I mean, you could be human, but I mean, like, just don't pick, like, if you were to pick a character, it can't be a main character.
Oh, okay.
And then whatever race. What would be your favorite?
Favorite non-main characters?
Non-main character.
Biggs, because I die right away.
I mean, sure.
No, I'm joking. What's his name? What's the other pilot? I can't remember his name.
Biggs and Wedge.
Wedge.
Yeah, Final Fantasy used that in, like, almost every game now. Biggs and Wedge. There's always a Biggs and Wedge.
Yeah.
Because they're huge Star Wars fans.
Yeah, I mean, Wedge is the bomb. I don't know. I mean, there aren't really a lot of, like, really good main characters that do anything significant in the Star Wars universe.
But it's a good question to ask people, so that's why I gave you the choice of a race.
I want to be the guy who pushes the button on the Death Star. The one with the black helmet on.
Yeah. Ooh, rapid spin, yes please.
So I don't do a lot, but then I push that button and blow planets up.
Fair enough. Let's get rid of Bubble. So if I was to pick a favorite character, it'd be the door checker for Jabba, where he's like, Hawanawanga. If I was to pick a race, it would be the Jawas.
The Jawas? You want to be Houdini. I found my little thing that they ride, and it's around here somewhere.
It's there.
Yeah, there it is.
Houdini. But yeah, that's my favorite thing to quote out of all time when it's just like you get those random things. It's either Routini or Ewanawanga.
Did you ever play the Star Wars Super Nintendo game?
Yeah, and I never beat it because it's fucking stupid hard.
It's crazy hard, but there's a part where you get to ride his like speeder in the desert, and you run into those things and you blast them, and they go Houdini as they fly past you.
Okay, so like, not counting most recent Star Wars games, I think the best Star Wars game back in like the 90s period was what is it? Shadow of the Empire.
Is that the one with?
It was on it was on
64. Yeah.
And you're playing as like an Imperial.
It was either a launch or a near launch title.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it was a great game. And
Wampa
then
Stampa.
Yeah. And so like it was either that one or the Dark Forces series.
I liked Rogue Squadron.
All right, so we're gonna be annoying.
The one on the Xbox, Republic Commandos. I like
Republic Commando. Everyone goes, it's like, KOTOR is the best game. I'm like, well, yeah, it has some great aspects, but it's not.
But it's not really the Star Wars stories. It's the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to have that create your avatar in the Star Wars universe, but I mean, it's not the best game.
The thing is, like, the first KOTOR was better overall and less buggy, but the second KOTOR started off better, I thought.
Yeah, had a better mechanics and start. But on that episode.
All right, everybody. That'll end this episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.